Hi there. According to analytics, over half the viewers that watch my videos are not subscribed. If you love the game as much as I do and like what you see, hit subscribe, click the bell and enable all notifications. To become a zombie slayer like these members, click join and see if it's for you. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Light Darkness Falls mod. So, you guys saw this last episode as we ended it. I wonder if there's a wandering horde on its way. Or if that was the wandering horde. Because usually when there's bears, it means there was a wandering horde. And there was definitely a zombie bear just now. I wonder if most of them passed me already. I wonder if this guy's... No, it's usually they're feral when they come for me. Yeah, where did he come from just now? As I was ending that episode, all of a sudden there was a bear in my face. That was insane. Okay, so we need to quickly go back over there. I'm just quickly going to hand in those quests over there. I'm not going to accept any new ones. And then hopefully with the stuff I have on me that we sell, we might be able to buy a few things from them as well. Like, just as a farewell trader kind of thing. As at the moment we have 4 traders on the map and I only want 3, so it's not too difficult switching between the traders or doing quests for them. The nice thing is the traders we have now, 1, 2, 3, are very close together. This one over here is a little bit far down from our base up there. But yeah, I'm just quickly going to pause this and then see you guys when we're at the trader. Woo! On the way there, and there's a box right here. Now I just actually passed 2 dire wolves, not just normal wolves, dire wolves. But I'm not going to go for them because I really want to get to this trader and back. Awesome. Okay, so now we just need space. That's always a problem in looting a ton of stuff. You always need space. Grab that, and let's go. I'm considering just stopping every time I see an animal and just quickly killing it for the meat. But then I have to pause and unpause the video the whole time. Because I don't want to get anything off camera that... I mean, just now we get a bear or something, and I say, oh, I killed a bear, look at all those meat. Anyways, okay, see you guys there. And back. Whoa, that actually took quite a while to spawn back in, or to disappear rather. Remember, we took the trader out of here, so it just showed the whole trader for some reason. Okay, so we have a ton of stuff over here we want to sell, but also a ton of stuff we want to keep. So literally just do that. I'm going to sell all of this. We might be able to combine it with our current stuff, guys, but just this is cash. And we're over here at this trader, and we don't have any other cash. So whatever we sell now is the only cash we have to buy new stuff from him. It's a shame I don't have any the other turrets with me. If I had a turret with me, I could just put it down and then focus over here while the turret kills anything that comes inside. Okay, so that's 891. Thank you. I should actually put that on my clothing, but I'm going to sell it. And let's sell this one as well. Why not? Okay, no more jobs over here. The only problem is, guys, we need to do more jobs. Hello? We've gotten so far with this guy, he can actually teach us new recipes and stuff. So it sucks that I'm saying goodbye to him. Technically, I don't need to, but I want to. Later when we have like a motorcycle or something like that, we'll come back and do this. Okay, so can you teach me to craft better? Never mind. Your recipe. He doesn't have anything for me anyways. Okay, trade routes open. I wonder, I don't have to come back and hand this back in over here, right? I wonder if it's going to take me to a trader that I already know, like up or down. Let's go, let's take it. Why not? Just now it shows us where another town is. I mean, traders are usually around town, so that makes sense, right? Okay, ratchets we're going to keep because we don't have it on at the base. The rest of the stuff, I should really just sell all of it because we need cash right now. Hopefully this trader and the guard captain... Ooh, I should actually see what the guard captain is. But yeah, hopefully they have some awesome stuff for us. This I'm going to keep. I'm going to scrap. Knives we can make. No worries. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm just going to scrap that. I could sell more stuff over here, but I mean, 8,000 should be okay for now. Especially if I see what the trader has, or rather the guard captain has for me as a reward. I might be able to sell that as well. So I think before we buy any, because I just saw some frag rockets over there. Before we buy those, let's quickly just see what we get for completing the guard captain quest and go from there. Hello, buddy.
Thank you, survivor.
Okay, so, AR. Yes, then we don't have to make our own. I need to be able to repair my current one. I'm gonna grab this one, and 9. Ooh. That's definitely worth it. Nice. Okay, so inventory, do you have anything for me? Nah. I could get the sterile bandages, but technically I could just make myself red bandages. They're better than the sterile. The sterile just nice early game because it's so easy to get at the trader. Yeah, we're just gonna jump through here, and let's go. So yeah, I didn't actually really sell anything or get anything worth selling at the... Well, I got the AR, but like I said, I'm going to keep that as a repair thing for me. The last page, rockets, there you go. What else do you have over here, perhaps? Red rockets, thank you. Ooh, I need armor piercing rounds. I'm gonna buy the casings. Do you have tips as well? Buckshot. See, technically I can make all this ammo on my own. But we can't make enough ammo on our own. And that's where the big difference comes in. Okay, ammo, we do have a ton of shotgun shells. I'm barely using my shotgun. I haven't really spec'd into it at all, which is weird for me. Usually the shotgun's my number one go-to weapon, but it just feels like the distance on this thing is really, really low. So you can't afford to just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot because you're just going to waste your ammo. What's the point in that? Okay, concrete mix, I'm gonna grab... No, coal. I want to make my own gunpowder. So if he had over here some nitrates, which I think he does. Yeah, nitrate. I just want to make myself gunpowder, and then the rest of the stuff I could just technically make my own. I'll buy this, and that's it. Okay.
It's been a real pleasure.
Do you need concrete? You know what, wait. We do need concrete mix, guys. I know it's a waste of cash. But technically, we just need to get as much concrete mix as possible, especially since all those poles are still not reinforced. So if a single vomit from a crop hits one of those poles, a whole bit of fence caves in. Sorry for the start just now. I just realized there was a ton of zombies coming in over here. Oh, that drop just now I took off. Nice. I didn't even realize that I was marked on the map. I wonder if I should go for the cable guys first and then go back to the base. That makes sense, right? Because then all the quests in this area are done. Oh wow, I just took both of these arms off Walking Dead style. I almost said War of the Walker style. Okay, so we're going to go up for that one over there, kill them. We still have chests over there, but I think they might be empty. And we're just going to go past, drop all our stuff, and then from there we're going to do all these over here. Or just first make sure our horde base is I think that's the first thing we need to do. Make sure the horde base is ready for zombie action, and then go from there. We can't afford to, just before horde night hits, realize, oh damn, we don't have repair kits, or we don't have this gun or that gun. We need to make sure we're ready for this thing. So much wildlife. I wonder if it's possible to make a dirt bike in this mod. Just something a little bit faster. No, just dirt. I want to be able to make something that's off-road compatible, so getting over these hills is easier. At the moment, I'm struggling to get over these hills because it's just too steep. Even these small bumps actually catch my wheels, and then I just slow down. Cable guys, hello. Some of you must be feral, right? Not a single one. Okay, not bad, not bad. So it's going to be way easier. Oh wow, one power attack and you bleed out. That is insanely weak, dude. Look at that, just face attacks. He just bled out as well. This knife, guys, is godly. He's gonna bleed out if I leave him. But let's just kill him anyways. That's how easy it is to kill zombies with this knife now. It's insane. Well, then again, it's not insane mode yet. And we are gonna get some... what do you call them? Make sure these are quests. Wait, did I not just... Cable guys never made it. They bled out! No! Okay, so I'm gonna have to find one of these utility workers to kill them. I have to technically kill them. You can't make them bleed. Oh, that's unfair. It didn't specify. So because they bled out and I didn't kill them, that doesn't count. So I'm just gonna have to make sure I kill one of them on the way back to the base. That really sucks. Like, we're gonna stop at the horde base first to check. But damn, that sucks. Now we know for the future. Hey, wait, where's my base? Okay, I'm heading straight for some... Oh yeah, it's on the... Just right of the northwest marker over here. It's hidden behind those markers. That's why I can't see the waypoint. You guys, we need to keep an eye out for one of these utility workers and then just quickly kill one of them. At least there's no area of effect. Like, for example, leaving that area doesn't cancel a quest. As long as you kill a zombie like that, I just hope there's no timer. As long as you kill one of those zombies, then everything should be fine. Okay, so we need to make sure everything is placed for the horde. We don't want to come here and all of a sudden, oh no, we have to place this and place that. Everything needs to be ready by the time of the horde. So this sledge over here, I wonder if I should actually put both sledges in there. If I can face the whole horde that way, why not? It's going to be boring as hell, unfortunately. But at least then we're safe. We don't take any unnecessary chances. Unless I should just put them back to back and have one heading this way, one heading that way. Oh, okay, let's just see. We're going to make sure everything is down, fine underneath. And grab. Ooh, almost hit the floor. Okay, so yeah, this is still stuff we're gonna sell, which technically I should just try and grab over here. Grab that one, and we don't need this. And drink that. I'm gonna take all the stuff with, so when we go to the trader, we have all that on us. Now, there's a ton of food over here as well, which is really awesome. Unfortunately, we don't have any space. Well, we can actually use a bike, so it's not that we don't have any space. And then I can just do this. Oh yeah, a ton of our stuff's still here, so technically I could just drop it like this. We can always just later come back for more stuff. Yeah, farming especially, we don't need all this stuff on us. Unfortunately, food doesn't seem to have these in them, so that's why they're not dropping. And then smeltables. Now, we took all of them with. We took trader stuff with us, building supplies with us. Vehicle parts we can drop if we had some. Miscellaneous. See, we need these, guys. We need 8 more of these. But I'm just not getting them. Ooh, I need to make some duct tape. I need to make glue with this and then duct tape with that. So I'm going to take this with me then, and this. And we do have 2 storage boxes. Oh yeah, I'm going to take that with. Nice. Okay, so it makes sense taking these things with me because I'm going to use them soon. But now we're going to have to go to the base first and just make sure we drop everything off. Okay, so, any ammo over here? Yes. What kind of ammo? We're going to have some 9mm ammo. And we also have these rockets, but the only problem is they do a ton of damage to your base as well. So if you don't want to damage your base, don't use them. Just make sure you don't use them. Okay, weapon parts, we have to take these with as well. But for now, what I'm interested in is the sledge over here. I'm going to have to repair it, so it's going to lose some quality. And then I just need to make sure that we put all the ammo in there that needs to go in there. So that's including that. I'm going to keep 1 stack on me because, I mean, I need that ammo. And that should do it. Now we can actually go to the other base, just drop everything off. We can literally on Horde night just quickly grab all the stuff. Repairing these shouldn't make them lose any quality. You know what, let's just do it while I'm here. It's going to bother me if I don't test it. Just now I'm wrong, and then what? Oh, we don't have any repair kits over here. It sucks. I wanted to repair this gun quickly just to test. Although I repaired the level 51, it didn't lose any quality, so that's awesome. So at the moment, our toughest guns, although I think I might be able to make a level 61 already. But yeah, for the Horde, we're going to be ready. We just need to bring all our repair kits, and I need to remember the repair kits. It's going to suck if I forget. If I forget the repair kits, guys, this Horde is going to overwhelm us if I don't place the sledge turrets together. But I wonder if I shouldn't, because my game stage is getting up there, right? Game stage 232. And especially with the lag we're going to get during the Horde, guys, with the 64 Blood Moon spawn, the lag just gets insane. So what I think I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to wait out the Horde. So that's going to be boring because I have to cut that out. But since I'm hiding out over here, I'm not going to get any frame drop or significant frame drop. And we're actually going to be able to do quite a bit of damage to the zombies. I'm going to do this right there. This one over here. Hopefully they don't hit each other trying to hit the zombies. But as these break, if these break and too many zombies come through, then I'll cut back and face all the zombies over here. So we're literally just going to be hiding over there, just sitting still, sitting pretty. And then in the morning, we're going to use rocket launchers to kill all the cops and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, guys. There will be zombies that can actually make it over this. Especially if there's one of those, or a few of those demon plague zombies. They'll definitely make it over this. Where did I leave my bike? I just hope the Horde isn't that big that I actually start dropping this. Although, remember, this is our last Horde at this base. So, if they destroy this, it's fine. Let's just hope we don't die from this. That's the big thing. If this drops and we die from it, that's gonna suck. Okay, so our new base is this direction over here, right? No. Whoa, I'm moving in a completely different direction over here. So the trade is that way, and our base is this way north. I need to keep that in mind. Also, I need to kill one of those cable guys still. I really hope one of them spawns when I go. Ooh, there should be one over here there. Hello? Cable guy? Come fix my TV, please. Nope, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna have to see for sleepers like this. Stuff like, for example, the oil factory over here might have 1 or 2 more. Or hopefully when I go for this big quest at the back, that might also spawn 1 or 2, because it does spawn zombies when you do that. Oh man, this is looking good. All this needs to be steel though. Every single block over here needs to be steel. Just so we know everything is looking good, looking... Alright, okay, let's just do that. And then these we can pick up. I just placed those to be able to connect all the electric fence posts, but that's not going to be necessary anymore. Okay. It feels like the zombies are stalking me. Like, it feels like I'm being watched at the moment. I'm just super paranoid sometimes. Okay, so repair kits, we need to keep that on us. Just a whole stack at least. Let's get 2 stacks. Why not? Okay, we're going to keep that on us. We're going to keep... We should actually keep these on us. When we're looting safes and stuff, we can open the safes up that way. Nice. Okay, over here we have more stuff. Anything we need right now. For this horde at least. Ooh, frag rockets. We're definitely going to need that. TNT, we're definitely not going to need. I don't want to blow my base up. Anything over here? No. I want to make sure I don't accidentally miss something. We need to start making ourselves some more of those coil batteries. These over here. We do have a ton of scrap polymers. The lead is the only thing I'm really worried about at the moment. But other than that, we have everything we need. Okay, it is now 11 o'clock. We should be able to go do... You know what, let's do a bit of base building. I wanted to do all these quests, guys, but I'm just afraid that we don't get back in time. We can, after the war, to go do all those over there. At the moment, we're going to do a little bit of base building over here and just hope we get back to the other base before the horde. It's going to suck if I forget the time and I actually have to face the horde over here. Especially since this base is definitely not ready for a horde. Okay, so we're going to grab that. We're going to grab all the steel. And we're going to grab this to upgrade those poles on top. Okay, so we need to, like I said, make sure all of these are steel. Remember, steel helps carry itself as well. So if all the blocks are steel, you don't really have to worry too much. Ooh, why did I not upgrade this? I was afraid that I might have to pick these up to be able to see those over there. And I never upgraded these. Now I'm going to have to wait for them to dry before I can do anything to them. That sucks. Okay, and also, like I said, over here, we're going to have to take it out a little bit further. So, ooh, I need more of these blocks. Can I... Wait, do I have more rebar? Well, so I used up all my rebar, so that might just suck. No. Rebar. Ooh, do we have any iron? Oh, we do still have iron over here. Oh, rebar. There you go. I thought, damn, I can't be out of rebar yet. I mean, the concrete mix I'm definitely low on, but the rebar, no. Okay, so yeah, every block over here, just you quickly make steel. So you guys will see now, as I'm upgrading these to steel, some of the blocks will be skew. The grid is supposed to be on the bottom and the top. But some of them, like the blocks that are on top over there, I think there was already one block that's off-center or just a little bit skew. That's really going to bother me or mess in my head. I don't know why stuff like that bothers me, but it does. One of these blocks up here that I had misplaced. It's basically when you switch from rebar. Say, for example, there you go. Now, when I place this, it's going to upgrade to that level over there. But now I switch to this block, for example. Oh, no. I switch to another shape with this one. I go to, for example, this one. And I go advanced rotation. I rotate to something else. As soon as I switch back to a normal block, if I didn't copy a rotation, it's going to look completely different once upgraded. I know it doesn't make a ton of sense until you try it sometimes, but guys, believe me. Make sure when you swap back to the shape you were using, you copy rotation. Especially if you're like me and you want every block to look the same. There was a block up here that looked different, right? Was it my imagination? I could have sworn there was a block over here that I just saw that was inverted. Okay, I'm glad it was just my imagination, although I think it wasn't. I just know I'm going to see that block later and it's going to bother me. Okay, so we need to put this over here. Now over here, what we're going to do is I need to place a roof in as well. Now, the reason for the roof is, guys, you don't want zombies being able to jump to you. Especially with the electric fence posts, they have to run through all the posts to get to you. If they're able to jump to you, that defeats the whole purpose of it. Just think about it. If they jump, they miss all the electric fence posts and then they get to you easier. Now, the blade traps will interfere with their jump. They'll get knocked about, but not insanely. It's not going to be like a game changer or a game ender for them. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be about that high. As you guys can see, this hallway is 3 high. That just makes space for the demons and the behemoths later. If it's just too high, I'm afraid that the zombies are going to start breaking the roofs. And they might even stack on top of each other and try and break through over here. To bypass the whole defense. But that's then again just for the zombies that do make it this far. Which reminds me, ooh, okay. I need to see if I can place a block in such a way where my turret can see them, my sledge turret. But they can't use that block to get to me. So that's going to be the tough part, because as soon as I throw grenades and stuff, zombies ragdoll all over. I'm going to have a walkway over here. I'm going to have the sledge turret aimed over it so I can just knock the zombies sideways off. The reason I do that, guys, is when it hits, it demolishes straight on the sledge turrets. They set the demolishers off, and you don't want those demolishers exploding on your base. Okay, so copy rotation. It's going to go 2 out. It has to be 2 away. 1, 2, and there. So it's going to start from there. Which means the pillar needs to be over here. The pillar can actually be as thick as you want it to be. It can be thin, it can be thick. I'm going to go for the thick option. We want it to be as thick as possible so zombies aren't as inclined to go for the pillar. Because my fear is they go for the pillar over here and they end up just wrecking the whole base. Because if the weight gets too much between here and there, for example, at the moment, well, at the moment we have a ton of steel, so it's not that bad. But at the moment, if these blocks at the bottom were destroyed and the steel at the sides weren't supporting, remember, technically that ramp over there and that ramp over there are connected. They're holding each other. If it wasn't for that, this would be too much weight and this whole thing will just cave in. So this pillar needs to stand. It needs to hold. Okay, 1, 2, and from there. Okay, now I need to see. This is holding it up so I can go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A nice long runway for those that do make it over, I wonder. Should I do that or shouldn't I do that? Or should I just have the other weird walkway for them? So I'm going to do the quarter blocks on here. I don't want to give them too much of a runway because especially the zombies that get through. It's, man, I'm going to have to really think about this. 1, 2, 3. And then from there we're going to use quarter blocks. But do I do the thick one or the thin one? That's going to be the problem. And I just realized the zombies that fall off, I'm going to have to put a staircase on this side for them to get up. Hopefully they path correct. Because I just realized, oh, just caught a mosquito. I just realized that this isn't wide enough to this side now. I miscounted. I thought it was going to be in the middle over here and then staircase on the side. That's what's going to happen. Remember, guys, the zombies are going to run straight. They're going to fall off. They're going to turn back. They need to run upstairs, turn around, and then they're on top again. That's what we're aiming for. Hopefully that works out. I should actually also then upgrade these blocks over here just to make sure that everything is hunky-dory. I get it nice as thick as possible. Just make sure both of these rows over here are covered. And then this pillar over here needs to be steel. And I'm actually thinking of putting blade traps all around it. If you put a blade trap right here, right here, right here, and right here, they shouldn't interfere with each other and they should protect this pillar over here. Although, if zombies start taking damage from them, they'll get offended and start attacking the pillar. And offenders, I think, is the right word for this because they get pissed. Okay, I think... Let's quickly go for this one. So we need to go for advanced rotation. We need to get it on top right. Yes. Because as soon as they run, they need to start going at an angle to get on there. I can actually over there put like a wedge chip or a ramp frame. But once again, I'm just afraid they stand there and do damage over there. But by the time they get to that ramp, I should be able to more or less see them from where I'm standing. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, well, just keep on rotating. This one's over here. 9, 10. I can't go any further than this because then the weight is going to fall. Although, guys, this is where the structure integrity does get tricky. Technically, I can hold 10 out. So that's 10 all the way to there, right? But this side over here is actually helping carry those blocks. I just don't want to test it and lose resource right now, but that is how it works. Okay, so that was 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then move one over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is going to be the pillar. Or rather where the staircase rather starts. Okay, so we're going to go for copy shape, copy rotation. Look how this thing turns. It just turned. The shape, I don't know if you guys saw that, but it definitely just turned the rotation. So that's what I keep referring to. If you don't do that and you upgrade everything to steel, it's just going to look so ugly. Okay, I'm thinking this is the right size. I hate it when I get to that side and it's wrong. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 5 high. It's supposed to be 5 high, so that's great. So I need to do that on the other side as well. But now I'm actually thinking of putting the staircase on this side. Let's just hope when the zombies fall off over here, they're inclined to go around to this side and not go around here and start breaking everything. Although I could just make some stairs over here. It doesn't really matter that much. But I want to separate the stairs and the pillar over here. If the stairs and the pillar touch, they might just actually start going for the pillar over here. Or rather, they go up the stairs and halfway up, they start breaking the pillar. Okay, so this is looking good. Let's just quickly go for the quarter block again. Copy, no. Copy rotation. Like so, and that needs to go 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See now, guys, this is actually the max span this can hold from both sides. So you need to be careful. You need to make sure that this is all steel, or at least reinforced steel. Because this weight is actually a lot. So, see, if it wasn't for this, if I connected the quarter blocks to there and just moved it a little bit in further, it wouldn't be that bad. But because these blocks are adding to the weight over here, that's the bad part right now. If these were removed and that was touching here and that just moved up, then the structural integrity is fine. But now it's holding 10 out, 10 out, that's the max. Which means if too many zombie bears and stuff walk on this, it's going to cave in. So these they have to be steel before you use this for a horde base. Otherwise, the zombies, if a zombie or me even, just walks over this, it's going to cave in. And I don't want to even test it because I'm just going to lose so much resources right now. Okay, so this side again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't catch that mosquito. I hate it when a mosquito flies by you. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should actually count out from over here exactly how much it was. And then place a block or upgrade over there. It's going to be easier than looking up and timing it like that. So it's 1, 2, 19's over here. Okay, so I just need to put the pillar in over here again. So copy shape, copy rotation. I'm actually getting used to building so much in Alpha 19 that I can actually do it really, really fast. Sometimes slow though, because you keep making dumb mistakes like over-rotating, under-rotating, stuff like that. But I actually have the hang of in my opinion, I really have the hang, I'm starting to get the hang of doing this right now. I thought I just heard a zombie charge me. Especially with the feral hordes and stuff, you need to be really, really careful of where you're standing and what you're doing. You need to remain vigilant. Copy rotation, copy shape. So once again, it's 5, and then the intersection is going to be the long one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, I just keep on rotating, but it's going to be faster just doing this. Sometimes, especially when you over-rotate, that sucks. When you over-rotate, you have to keep on going, or there is actually a button where you can rotate back, but I just don't know the keys for that well. I think it's Z and X. So when you over-rotate, you can actually press Z so it goes back, or you can use X to keep rotating. So you don't actually have to use left click to rotate, which is a nice thing to know. But using it's a different thing. Okay, yeah, so as you guys can see, it's starting to take shape over here. We need to still upgrade this whole floor, but we just don't have the concrete mix. We literally only have 280 concrete mix left. That is insanely low. Okay, these pillars need to be steel, but unfortunately, I think I'm going to go for the second row over here. But yeah, unfortunately, we don't have enough, well, we can't wait now to make those steel. Especially it's on Horde night now, and we don't have too much steel left. This looks like a ton, guys. But since this takes 10, and I want to make some of this reinforced concrete, which takes a further 20 per block. So going from reinforced concrete to reinforced steel is 30 steel. Just to steel like this is 10 steel. So going from normal steel to reinforced is 20. From concrete or reinforced concrete to steel is 10. 10 plus 20, 30. So if I were to do this, it'll take 3 shots and take 20 more steel. But it does actually add, I think it adds to the protection against vomit stuff. And you really do need that later on. So it is something worth using. Okay, plates, copy rotation. Technically, just also do copy on face. Or face rotation, whatever it's called. Because that should or would have actually also worked. I'm going to make sure this thing actually connects to the base on that side as well. Because this needs to be protected. So there's going to be plates on that side. 3 rows up. That's going to be steel right there. That corner block. I need to actually make those 3 blocks steel now before I forget. So that needs to be steel, and then all the way up to there where the roof is needs to be steel. So when I place the plates on that side, I'm going to make them steel. Have them come over here to protect the electric fence post and around like these over here. As soon as you start doing this stuff, guys, I know sometimes when I explain stuff, it's not as easy to picture. But hopefully you guys follow my series and you can actually see what I'm doing or what I mean by how I do it. It's just easier to do sometimes than explain for me. Okay, so there is going to have to be a roof over here. So before I do that, I want to make these blocks steel. I'm waiting for all of them to dry first, otherwise it's just going to be a waste of time as well. Some of these take so long to dry though. Okay, so the plates are going to be connected to the side over here, and then just going to go out and encase the electric fence post over here. And I need to do it all the way to the top so I ensure zombies don't go and jump on this platform and break through. Because at nightmare speed, guys, these guys can jump. Now, I need to put the turret, the sledge turret, in such a way that it knocks zombies off. So what I could do, but this needs to be steel first, because like I said, structural integrity. Or what I could also do is I could actually connect it from the back. Put a few more blocks in that actually helps with the structural integrity. I'm going to put a block up to there. And as soon as the zombies get over, it's going to knock them to the side. So they're going to fall down here. And then they have to run over. I'm going to put one turret that's this side, one turret that side. So the zombies that do make it over get knocked down. And then those that are lucky enough to get it further, they're going to get shocked and hit by the blade traps over here. So that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to test this defense. Like I said, this is going to be my most OP defense that I've ever made, I think. Rather, in my opinion. I don't know. I've done so many defenses in the past. I might be wrong. But as far as I can see, this is definitely one of the top 5. I mean, that's considering all alphas, from alpha to 9 all the way up to now. Okay, this seems to be drying, so we could technically do this. Although we don't have the concrete mix to do anything anyways at the moment. I should see what's on the bike and just put everything away, because it is already almost 5 o'clock in game. And we need to make ready for this horde. Now, also, guys, I got the last bit of resources. I didn't even mention this previous episode. I got the last bit of resources from the... Where is this? Oh, wow. I wonder what kind of trader it's going to be. Yeah, the mine over there that we have, that I marked, I should actually unmark it because we don't have any more iron in there. I took the last bit of iron. We could technically just mine sideways and see if I'm lucky. But other than that, there's no more iron in there, unfortunately. Okay, now this roof needs to be as high as possible so the zombies from downstairs don't jump. That's the only reason why I'm going this far up. Otherwise, other than that, there's no reason to put this much weight on this defense. Now, the only reason I can afford to do this is because everything is steel. So it is holding up these blocks quite nicely at the moment. But too many of them take damage, then that's going to be a problem for us. Okay, before I place a block there, that needs to dry and make steel, dry and make steel, dry and make steel. Okay, and over here, we can also make these steel. Because this will also just help with the, carrying those blocks over there. Remember, it's this block over here that carries. So since it is steel now, those are steel, it's actually just giving us a little bit more leeway. We don't want zombies coming over. At least we don't have stairs yet, so zombies can't test it. But if zombies could test this, they could actually perhaps destroy the defense. That would suck. Imagine losing this defense just because zombies are curious of your design. Yeah, this needs to be upgraded all the way to that side. If I can just make this side steel. See, it should hold even my weight right now because some of those blocks are steel. If those blocks weren't steel, this would be a completely different matter. I just need to wait until I upgrade anything else to steel, or just rather make sure I don't waste too much steel when I'm up there. Because this all needs to be steel over here, the whole defense. Technically the floor itself as well, because as you guys know, late game, we start getting demons and behemoths and stuff that explode way harder. So these blocks need to all be as strong as possible, as tough as possible. Obviously, if the floor is just reinforced concrete and a demolisher explodes over here, the damage is going to be bad. It's going to be insane. Okay, so that side over there is still taking its time to Oh, this is what bothered me. That's why I thought the rotation was off over there. But it's not. It's nice. Okay, so we still have to connect the electric fence post over here. The nice thing is we'll have time to do that. We still have to do the horde at the other base. And then we can come back and worry about stuff like that. At the moment, as long as this base holds up and no zombies attack me while I'm here, that's fine. If a wandering horde comes by here, guys, they might just do a little bit too much damage for me to repair at the moment. Or afford for them to be able to do. Yeah, and then these blocks, no, they don't need to be steel. Block on the outside is already steel. That one should be dry. Although I can't get up there right now. I'm going to have to do this just so I can actually go up and down as I please. Wait, that one's still wet. Okay, that's surprising. Let me just quickly grab the stuff off the bike, do some inventory sorting. Oh, well, technically, I can't call it inventory sorting because we're literally just dumping stuff over here. But I wonder if I shouldn't also then just put these stuff in the boxes up top. I mean, those boxes are like for a reason. So while we wait for this horde to arrive, or get closer to the horde, we can just do this. Steel, I'm going to grab a few stacks because I need to make that top floor where the forges are as tough as possible. And these we drop. Okay, let's quickly go do that floor. And then, I don't know if I should do the sorting over here now. At least, I think I might be able to put the names in. Just to know when I sort, I know what goes where. Also, damn, now that thing's in the way, actually. I want to put some... I'm going to have to put poles over here. But hopefully, by doing that, we don't actually make the zombie glitch through them to land on this side. I wonder if I shouldn't just remove these boxes over here. Just in case zombies pass through here, we know that they're not going to destroy those. They're going to go for the ladder, so they should run straight through, but they can also run through straight through that as well. So I think what I'm going to do is first use the side boxes, and then if I really need to place more, I'll start with the top storage boxes where the zombies can pass through. Just in case. We don't want to take any chances. Yeah, let's just quickly make all of this steel. Especially these blocks, because they're the pillars from downstairs. So if this inner corner and or inner... I just realized these aren't even connected. If this inner block over here is at least steel, then this thing will definitely not cave in. Although, like I said, guys, explosions from cops or vomit from cops or vultures or whatever at the moment, that's going to really be bad for this place. Especially since none of these pillars are upgraded. This weight on top might just be way too much, and then we're going to see some really bad results. I really want to face this horde after this. I want to actually just record this because it's late night when I'm recording right now. But I mean, the horde's right here. I want to face them and see how that defense lasts. Especially if I keep the sledge turrets just where they are. I really hope this defense lasts really well. I just realized there's no steel underneath that, so I'm going to have to do that from this side, which is going to be a pain. Now I need to aim past over here. So I need to go down and up and down and up. I wonder if I can actually get through. No, I can't. I thought I might be able to do it through the ladder, but I'm going to have to go down that ladder and do this side. I need to make sure that the blocks underneath the forges over here are also steel. So just every single block up here needs to help carry. If a single block is out, it might just make this place cave in. Especially since we still don't want to make the farms on top. We need to make sure that this thing is really structurally sound. Okay, so now we have to go down. I still need to put some hatches in here so I can go up and down easier. Okay, so I need to make sure I don't fall right now. I need to go as far as I can from this side, and then as far as I can from the other side. I just don't want to, I don't accidentally waste rebar or concrete mix at the moment. That's why I'm trying to aim it as, just as well as possible, as good as possible. Come on, there you go. Okay, so all of this is steel. We don't have to worry about steel anymore. Nice. So main mixes I should actually technically move up here then. And then those boxes I want to quickly name as well. But I think I'll do that while I wait for this horde. If you guys like this episode, please like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback that I missed anything or I think about this episode, anything at all, leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys during the horde.